Unhappy again from growth. Wish they'd stop allying the happiness city-states. I mean, why are they focusing happiness city-states instead of cultural city-states? Makes very little sense to me. More happiness needed. Where is it available? Ideology one day? That'd be nice. Alright. Is I gifted a unit? It's probably the last thing I need right now is a unit. Oh, it's not the Incans. It's the Songhai who have artillery. Okay, changes a lot of things, potentially. I need like a road like right through here. It's an annoying city-state in the way. Alright, happiness buildings available anywhere? Get happy in there. Who else has a university? You don't, clearly. You don't. You don't. How long will it take me to build a university in that city, though? I wonder. Looks like it's decent production. 4 more turns of resistance, though. That's not going to help. I need this science. I do need that. And I need a windmill. I need a zoo. Is this crummy religion giving me happiness yet? I could purchase another... Okay, that's what we're going to do. They're missionary. Alright. Spread this crummy religion to Berlin. That should give me 2 happiness from the temple. There we go. Spread it to Yevron too. I don't know if they have a temple. They don't. They could get it really quickly. Yerevan. I haven't looked at chat. I just remembered that you guys reminded me about that earlier. I'm sure I'm getting screamed at in chat about it. Let's repair that. Textile, if we don't get killed in 2 turns, we know he has industrialization. Alright, I have a lot of things to repair over here. And the super barbs. And probably use another worker up this way. I don't know why, I just habitually put units in cities because that's how you don't pay upkeep as tradition, but you pay upkeep as liberty. Check Portugal's religion. Yeah, it has Moss. That's what it has. It's Moss, Defender, and World Wonder Faith, so no, not really. There's very little that's going to help me from your religion. Alright, I need to work a writer in here. I did finish the Writer's Guild. Let's let it grow once more and then start working that. I need the culture. I don't have enough faith, guys, to purchase moss, regardless of how little or much spreading I do on it. It's just not a real thing. Especially having blown 400 on missionaries, and I need the immediate happiness, which I get off the temple happiness, and I'm getting 2 culture per temple in here as well now. So I mean, this is currently giving me, you know, if I get this one sorted out too, that would be giving me 12 happiness and 12 culture a turn, which is pretty big. So. Yeah, the honor policy could be a thing. I gotta get into rationalism though. And the next thing I need to do is get into not just rationalism, but also order. Is the other thing I'm gonna need policies for. So I am a little more disturbed now that I've figured out it was Songhai going for artillery. I assumed it was Incans, and I assumed the Incan were going to attack the Iroquois with that. But if they don't, because the Iroquois are currently game leader, although I'm probably making a pretty disturbing image over here with the production, but Iroquois are pretty heavily game leader right now just because of the tech lead. I mean, I could start setting up some units over by Frankfurt just to make it difficult to push in. I think that's maybe worth it. Start moving some crossbows over there. Alright, Himage Castle. Looks like they're all going for the artillery techs, which is kind of weird. Build some forts over here or something. Freedom for Iroquois. Windmill done in here. Build a zoo. Spread this religion. Not quite enough. That sucks. Alright, I do eventually want to annex this city. Looks okay. And I wanted to move units over this way, didn't I? Grow next turn will be unhappy for next turn, and then happy the turn again after. We're importing a lot of happiness though. It's at least 12. Might even be 16. I don't remember if I have a deal up with Iroquois. I'd love to be working some university slots in these cities. Oh right, I was going to do my writers too, wasn't I? I grow next turn, that's when I'll mess with the writers. Oh, I did. Nice. I got industrialization. I'm sure I have coal, even if it's not immediately telling me where it is. Coal right there, nice. Dig it up. How much? 3. It's not enough. Wow, I have the entire western portion of the map and I have 3 coal. I gotta strategic balance that a little bit better, I think. Alright, well, Byblos does not have coal. I could steal coal. How much is that? 3. That's still only 3. Where's the rest of the coal in this map? It's so dumb. I absolutely have to have coal with this many cities. I have to. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take Budapest coal. How much do they have? That's another 3. I'm gonna have to steal 2 city-states to get coal. Hey, how you feeling? Seriously? No fucking coal? What kind of troll encounter is this? Well, good thing I have all these generals because this is ridiculous. And I'd have to purchase a city to do it because I have to have that tile or annex that city. I don't want to annex that city right now, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. And I need my other general down this way because I'm gonna have to do it down this way too. Where is this? This is my capital. I'm gonna build a Gatling gun. This is a zoo finishing here. Another Gatling gun. I'll have a look at chat just in case I'm missing the location, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I have a zoo available here. Alright, have a quick look. Okay. If I hover over the icon, it tells me the resources are. Interesting. Oh, I didn't know that about EUI. That's really cool. Alright guys, it's going to be a commercial. Well, I'll do a commercial for next turn. It's been an hour, I forgot. So, I should set that up again. Alright, university actually finishes here in one turn. I can annex that city. Does this city have a university? It doesn't. See, this is the problem. I need a university. Because what I'm going to do here in a minute is I'm going to Oxford radio. And that's how many turns away? 10. 10 turns. This is painful. And I'd really like to build Oxford here. What? 12 turn build in Oxford? Production in this city is making me pretty sad. What could I get out of this city? Could do it in how long? 4 turns. That's a little bit more reasonable. How much science do I get out of this? 1200. Yeah, I might even bulb in Oxford for Inca took order from me, you piece of shit. I absolutely need to order this game still, and I wanted factory science pretty badly. That's gonna slow me down a lot. That's slow me down a lot. Why aren't the fucking Incan and Iroquois fighting yet? Very frustrating. Troll coal over here. Alright, where's the highest gold available? I'm not going to feed Berlin anymore, it doesn't need to grow anymore, there's nothing to it. Berlin, Munich to Byblos. Okay. So they all teched industrialization and then hard built it, which is nuts. Well, I mean, what are the odds that Songhai is going to take order? Or he's even in that era? I don't think he's close if he went artillery tech. I think I can afford to finish hard building Cologne then and save the scientists. But I do need a lot of coal. And I am working my stupid writer's guild, right? Yeah, and I need to get an artist guild up somewhere. I don't know who's going to have the actual food to do it, though. Maybe one of these cities. I could even probably annex I wonder how long it's, yeah, 4 turns on this to build that. When it finishes building, I'll probably annex poor Squidward there and put in an artist guild. Yeah. Again, work on a bunch of things. So I work on university, good deal. Need that square. Need to annex this 5 turns, I can do that. Gotta have the order of happiness. If I don't have that, I'm screwed. Still in fairly bad shape. I need them to fight. When I have an unassigned spy, it's a terrible idea. You know what even might be better than this is why is Timbuktu not Timbuktu? There we go. If I know he has artillery tech, I can steal that entire line of tech, and he shouldn't be counter-spying. In that situation, he should be spying on the enemy, so hopefully those will go through. I need more culture than I'm going to have. 12 turns is going to be almost... 12 turns is basically perfect, but I have to get another artist guild up, or I'm going to be in trouble. Or another cultural guild up. Probably still in trouble, to be honest. The only other city that has a population to do it is this guy. I don't really want to do it in this guy, because I don't want to work artist guild tiles over the other tiles available to that city. So maybe we go back to Squidward. Squidward has 1 million growth. So I can't annex it right now. I'd still be unhappy. Just throws the timing off, because what I want to do is I want to open order, get happy, annex cities, and while I'm doing that, be working culture so I can get to the 3rd order tenant, the factory tenant. So it's the wrong square. You'll piss off Melbourne. Good call. That square then. Right there, right? Piss off Budapest a lot doing this. Okay. A little culture would be nice. I'm gonna actually take it with Kiev. They want a trade route, and that will give me a little bit of more culture. I do need culture right now, very badly. was this headed before? So we have 2 trade routes available here. What's the highest gold now available? Munich to Byblos and Munich to Jerusalem. So we actually want to delete both of these if we can. And we want to grab a cargo ship in here after the public school and another cargo ship in here after the public school. And this city needs has a harbor. Okay. It's going to lose us 10% production for a couple turns here. Down this way. Move to there. Move to there. Move to there. Okay. Need to steal this before the city-state steals it. Good. Alright. University slot in there. Four turns, like that. Okay. 4 turns I can annex and steal this too. To buy 2 tiles for it. Let's move to here. It's a little dangerous. No one has Budapest as an ally, so it's unlikely they're going to suddenly ally it and declare war to kill my general. It's a little dangerous leaving the general there. Okay. No, I'm going, oh, Edward. Duh, I've been waiting to do that for like an hour and a half. Alright, I'm going to give you a 90-second one. See you in a minute. Alright. Alright, 3 turns, is where we want to be. Let's finish this up, work that. Alright, so that's good. That means Incan's not going to get 2v1 teamed. He's just going to get 1v1 team there, which is going to be, well, it's not teaming, he's going to get 1v1 there, which would be bad enough, but hopefully that'll be fine. I need them to fight, and I need it not to come back and bite me. Okay, 3 turns. Yeah. a lot of low pop dumpster cities, but there's no atomic bombs this game, so if I can survive this era here, I'll be okay. I'm not sure I can, because I have to get an electricity and then I have to start teching for things like rifling down there. Because they're going to have a bunch of those units available, and it's not going to take very much for the winner to come kill me. Hopefully they're going to fight for a while. Although that era war tends to go a lot quicker than the crossbow era war, it's harder to defend. Well, it's harder to push and harder to defend, so maybe not. We'll see. Happiness is going to get killed until I get this ideology. What is a world vote? Who has the second highest votes? I do. So I have to propose world ideology order. Have to. Because if Iroquois gets world ideology freedom pass, which he very well could because he has all the votes, we're screwed. The happiness penalty would just be too high. So. No, thank you, Shagster. Alright. Maybe I can interact with the chat a little bit more now. I have my units kind of where I need them. There's a lot of annoying stuff you have to do for about moving units around when otherwise when you're busy with war and post-war. 3 turns I can also thankfully annex this city and then take the coal because I need coal. That'll give me 9 coal, and 9 coal will actually allow me to build factories in all my cities, which I absolutely need. I don't think Iroquois are pop leader. They're at 90 pop and I'm at 103 pop, so I'm pop leader. But they are tech leader and they are military leader right now, and they have all the city-states. And this is a problem. Okay, Berlin. Oh, you dumpster city, you. So I could work a little tiny more food in here maybe in a moment. So. How did last night go with the missus? We took it pretty actually low-key. I think she was a little ahead of me in terms of alcohol. She got sick very quickly in the evening. You can see her kind of, well, you can't see it because the camera's not facing that way. You can see her stumbling around the kitchen, like with her, not quite sobbing into her cups, but almost looks like she's a little out of it. A little Walking Dead over there. So, it's just kind of amusing. You can hear her croaking in the background. Fairly amusing. But, I survived, even if she had a harder time with it. Alright, Niblos Jerusalem. Niblos is probably pissed at me, but they don't have an ally, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm getting some culture out of these guys. That's really good. 6 turns into my cultural policy, and I have to get the artist guild up. 1 Gatling gun is okay. And I could start, I could start in a factory in this city. Try Taj Mahal. What are they building in their cities? Red Fort, Cavalry. Did I lose my... Oh, I didn't put one in Cusco. I'll get one in a minute for Cusco. I could try for something. Taj Mahal. Seems rather optimistic. 11 turn up the Taj Mahal build in my capital. It's a pretty heavily contested wonder. Not going to happen, in other words. But that's okay. I don't mind. If I get the gold for that, it's fine. I don't really have anything else I want to build in the capital. I kind of want the factory, but I kind of don't want to build the factory before I have the bonus. The bonus is going to be a little ways off. I mean, I guess I could... Oh, man, it doesn't have the pop for an artist guild. Alright, I could annex poor Squidward if I had some happiness, and I'll have happiness in 2 turns. So. Oh, this city is takeable now though, because this is the artillery era. So this thing could be, I can be shot for an artillery here, an artillery here. I just need a couple more units over that way for defensive measures. And you know, I guess if you can't get in, you can't get in. So, you know what? And on that thought process, I may finish this Gatling. It's not good. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Don't freeze. Oh, it's a fucking freeze. Ah! Thankfully, I'm not doing shots for reloads right now, so that's okay. Man, these turns are already really long right now. I don't need them to be freezing too. It's super annoying. Alright, let's get the reload back up. can't believe how little coal there is on this side of the map. Shots. You guys are hopeless. Maybe in like a few hours when the hangover is like totally gone, maybe I'll have a beer then, but we'll see. We'll see. See ya, Seek LG. Seek LG. See ya, Seek. I'm calling you Seek, so I don't have to figure out what LG stands for. Can't run a commercial. It's too soon. You can only run them. I don't know why this is a timer, but the timer for commercials is 8 minutes. So I could potentially run a commercial every 8 minutes, guys. Think how ridiculous that would be. Helmel asks me, I just bulb turned 170 to nanotech. However, I also had enough overflow to get to telecommunication. Should I bulb 3 scientists after public schools or up to get to plastics quicker? I don't like using scientists if I can avoid it prior to post labs. Sometimes I would use 1 scientist to get to research labs quicker, but I don't think you should be using lots and lots of scientists unless you have a very specific kill goal in mind. So, you know, if you're bulbing for like futurism or if you're bulbing for something like that, maybe, but in those other cases, I don't think so. So I think that was probably fine what you did. It's great you had that many scientists left and that much science still. But I don't think you should have used them earlier, no. But I'm not sure why you had so many scientists. You might have arguably, maybe you should have been planting more scientists before public schools if you had so many scientists rolling around. So, how do I think you did in this game compared to yesterday? I think give us that. You need to get a little bit better at the demographics. You had a nice stealth start this game. I don't know. You didn't really catch on that I was coming for you until it was too late, I don't think. And I'm not really sure. I didn't get a good sense of where you were because you weren't top of the demographics, but you weren't bottom. So it's really tough to tell. I don't know. I mean, you did okay yesterday. You needed more cities, and you needed some goal of what you were doing, not just like when everyone else was attacking, showing up for the attack. You needed some sense of how were you going to win. Because yesterday you were pretty much just a pawn in everyone's game, as opposed to having a game of your own. This game I'm not entirely sure because I wiped you out and I don't know. So, when do you stop planting scientists? Right around public school tech. Liberty, it's a little harder because you don't generate as many. So I'm holding my scientists a little earlier than I would because I'm going to want the bulbs later, and I'm not going to have them. What are we doing right now this turn? This turn there's 0 happiness. We finish Oxford next turn. We're getting this online, Alright, finish the Gatling gun for blocking purposes. Alright. This is one of these games that I've made harder for myself than it needed to be just by the way I placed my first city. An incredibly greedy pickup that didn't pay off at all. And could have been really fun if it paid off, but didn't. So that's kind of what I get here. Alright, next turn I can annex Braga if I have the happiness. I will get 1 social policy right away and a second one very, very soon after. And I think I'm going to be taking the two happiness from Monuments policy. So. Cap is so bad, yeah. Oh my god, it's so bad. I screwed up like 3 ways when moving it too, right? The first was that I wanted to go for the max greed Petra play, but I kind of in my mind saw all these hills, and I'm like, this wouldn't be too bad. This would be mountain, river, hill start, and it doesn't have great growth early, but I can get growth. And then I moved to this hill, which takes it took me 2 turns to get to this hill. And before I settled, the turn that I was going to settle, I'm like, oh wait, I can't settle here and get Petra because it's not adjacent to a desert tile. So then I moved back over here for the max greed play of being adjacent to desert, and it's just been a terrible start. Terrible start. And then I had a barb steal a settler, a camp. You guys can watch the beginning of this game if you want. It's basically how not to play the beginning of a game. That's how I feel about that. Alright, what's he doing in here? Taj Mahal. So there's actually 0 point in building this since he's building it. Get a factory out in the city. Where's Songhai going with those forces? Songhai's an AI, no one cares where he's going. He's probably going to, like, fight barbs or something. Tech, stick a radio. Stick the spy in Cusco. Alright, spies been recruited. Aluminum's been discovered. Excellent. Where else? In there. Alright, that one's pretty easily fixed right away. And I have an artist now too. Next turn we can start policies. This is my writer, not an artist, a writer. Genoa. Okay, you know you're down here, buddy. And don't have any aluminum online yet either. So let's go get that aluminum on, and you probably don't have a task. Go get that aluminum online. And what do I want here? Well, clearly I want gunpowder, don't I? 3 turns. 4 turns on a textile here, 5 turns on a textile there. I'm probably going to get spy killed in the Iroquois capital very soon. Might be worth even popping him out, I'm not sure. Let's just get over there and fortify. Can hang on. Alright, 1 turn, public school's done almost. And I want to annex. I want to annex in both these cities, but I can't do it till next turn when I have the happiness. So, we'll see in just a moment. Okay, 3 more coal, I'm up to 6 coal now, which is good. Where am I generating a merchant? Porta? Porto, you bastard. We lost the piece of the Petra dream, yes we did. I think it went to Arabia, is where I think it went. Yeah, it's on the Incans now, but I'm not sure if they got it or if they captured it, because I haven't seen the Arabian cities. Oh, that's terrible news. Terrible news. That's like dead. Oh, that city grew. I'm gonna lose influence. Sucks. Okay. Alright. Don't know if I have the happiness for more annexing yet, and I need it because I need to get more. I have to get an artist guild in here, then it looks like. I don't want to do it, but I have to get the culture going. 3 turns into a policy, that's good, but we need 2 policies, and that's a huge problem. Some musicians go. Why am I building that? I don't want musicians go. I want artists go. Alright, we go to 0 happiness next turn. And this needs to be changed so it's production focused. And nice tile, nice tile. It's a nice city. It's a really nice city. This actually could do an artist guild. Wouldn't have to waste it over here. Yeah, it's a little slow in the old production. And what else are we doing? There's something else I wanted to do. What the hell was it? Shit, I don't remember. Really sucks not being first into that. Wow, I just lost a lot of happiness. What the fuck? Just creamed my happiness. Alright, we have to get that happiness back. Where's my artist? My writer, I mean. Was that word ideology that just went? I didn't think that was proposed yet. It isn't proposed yet. What the fuck is it? Oh, he just switched from... No, he hasn't yet. He hasn't even gone... Yes, he has. He just went to exotic this turn with me. That's what just happened. I just got dissidence. That's going to be so much worse by the time... It's going to be so bad. So bad. This is a second place finish to Iroquois. Iroquois take first out of this. We gotta get happy, and until we get happy, we can't do anything. We're importing 8 happiness from him. They hate it so much when you steal their land. I didn't even steal that much land. I stole 1 tile and I went from ally status to the turn afterwards losing friendship status with them. That is nuts. I could buy a city-state somewhere. Porcelain, Genoa. Genoa has porcelain and pearls. Alright. Berlin and Cologne. Alright. Easy to forget this city's not on a river because it looks like it's on a river. have to annex this city too. Can I annex this city now? It's killing me with this great merchant shit. I think I can. I'll try to answer the question in a second. I did recognize there's a question about why I was blocking you earlier. I'll try to get to that in just a moment. Basically, it boiled down to I was potentially trying to expand to Kilimanjaro. It didn't work out. Alright. Oh, Melbourne allied me again for that. Because I got porcelain. Probably gift them for a unit too. Where's my unpromoted one? That one. Okay. Potentially a textile next turn. Get chemistry. How bad is the tech lead? 6. It's a lot. Is this another fucking reload? I'm gonna let this one see if it resyncs. I never let them leave, and every once in a while I watch other streamers who let their resyncs go when something happens.